Hello. Hello, hello. Ah, technical issues, aren't they fun? All right, let me see. Is it actually going to let me get the URL here so I can invite everybody over? Yes! Yes, finally. Oh, happy day. Okay. All right. Let me get this and then go put it back so that people know I'm here. Sorry about this, guys. It's just, YouTube. We need to talk. All right, today is the 6th. Okay, put this here, get that there. I'm sorry about the delay here, everybody. Oh, I really like that cover too. Okay. And okay, post that. Pin that. No, not hi everyone. I just pinned somebody else's message. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Sharon. I just accidentally pinned your message for a second there. Okay. All right, everybody. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the daily political tarot readings here on the Black and Orange channel. And I'm here. Hello. And I am having technical issues and my hair's wet. But here I am. Okay. But we're here to read on on political stuff. And I have ye old notebook to make notes because the whole actually, now that I think about it, I might just... Nah, I should use my notebook. I should use my actual notebook. All right, I'll do that. Because last time, I did this yesterday, and I was here for literally hours trying to timestamp it. That's not good. That's not good. But anyway. Oh, I'm glad you like the overlay. Oops, wait. I've got the wrong thing. Let me put that there. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're good. All right, so welcome. Sorry about the delays. Okay, so we're just going to get on with things and we're just going to move forward. Okay? We have the best moderators on the internet. I am eternally grateful for you. You have no idea. And thank you for being so sweet. Okay, if you put anything in all caps, is that's how I know you're talking to me, if it's in all caps. Other than that, please type normally, and people here are really friendly, for which I'm also grateful. Yeah, we can just have a good time, enjoy ourselves. And yesterday I mentioned that I write novels, and I'm working on trying to work something out today. And this afternoon, I have a looking forward to. I'm going to sit down with my best friend, who's also kind of a fellow. Not kind of. She is a fellow writer, and we're having what I'm calling an outlining party. We're gonna outline these two mystery novels that we want to attack for National Novel Writing Month, which is in November. So anyway, I'm so grateful for you. You have no idea. You will never know. Yeah, there was a time, literally, you made it possible for me to buy groceries. Literally. I was there. I was absolutely there. So thank you. You've helped me immensely. So, okay. Yeah, Trumpy. Sniffy is I think the first thing I want to read on, seriously, I'm going to make a note of this. So excuse me if I am writing here. Actually, I hate to move the kitty bed, but I kind of have to move the kitty bed, at least turn it. All right, I'll put the cards over here, and I will put this here so I can make notes. I'll just put that on there. He won't mind. We'll pretend he won't mind. First thing I want to read on is Sniffy. Does he have actual full-blown steroid psychosis? Yeah, because that stuff he's on, the steroids he's on, yeah, he was acting particularly Trump-like, just letting it all. Oh, yeah, Alexander, a port out said that Junior thinks Dad needs intervention and is acting crazy. Yeah. So I want to know if Sniffy has full-blown steroid psychosis, which is a possibility, which is not something you really want the person who's got control of the nuclear codes to have. Maybe it's just me. The thing about Don Jr., did he actually? Is that something he actually said? Is it just being reported that he's worried, or is it? Did he like tweet or something? Because I don't know. He's got his own problems. So, who's running the country? Yeah, good question. Sorry, my hair's wet and it was starting to itch on my neck. So let me just clean that up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully I won't mess with it the whole time I'm sitting here. Anyway, all right. Yeah, video of him gasping for air and wincing. Yeah. It was reported and tweeted by a close friend of his. I want to know, one of the things the other thing I'm concerned about is if Sniffy is going to say, I like this, I feel like I'm 20 years younger. Is he going to find a way to stay on the steroids? That's my other concern. He shouldn't be out. No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. What do how hard is this hitting the voters? Which might be we might have to break that into three. What do voters think? And just in, Trump campaign says the president plans to participate in the next debate in person. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you for sharing that. Wow. Okay. Let's look at the next presidential debate. Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, yesterday I was singing the theme tune to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Yeah, I won't be doing that again. My video got demonetized. Yeah. Oh well. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Oh, goodness. All right, I was just looking at some of your things. Okay. Will it go forward? And I want to double check on the vice presidential debate too, because I keep getting that, or at least I was getting that, yeah, that's not going to happen because Pence is going to, I was getting that Pence is going to test positive. And yeah. VHB debate still happening. And he's having to change tone again now that Sniffy's back out of the hospital. And Kamala is going to rake. She is just going to rake Pence back and forth over the coals, just back and forth over the coals, because he is the head of the coronavirus task force. This is on him. The lack of testing, all the stuff we blame Trump for, he definitely deserves the blame, but Pence is right in the middle of this fiasco. So, breaking news, senior Pentagon leadership, oh dear, including General Mark Milley and several members of the Joint Chiefs of Staff are quarantining after exposure. Yeah. Well, all right, I've got 5 to 8 questions already. It's okay, Pink. I'll survive. But thank you. All right, I'm just going to, wow, the live thing's right there. I just have to look up and I can see it. I don't have to twist over. Dave saying, have we made it to Main Street, Crazy Town yet? Yeah. I think we're, there's the pharmacy. Yeah. Junior. Okay, people are asking, getting multiple questions. Junior. Does Sniffy Jr. think Sniffy Sr. is, well, I don't like using the word crazy, but I'll just make a note of that right now. Okie dokie. All right, so right now we are at about, well, almost, by the time we get done, we'll be like 13 minutes. Thank you for being here. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Thank you. That is very kind. Thank you. That's sweet. Okay. Okay, so at 13 minutes, crazy is the word he supposedly used. Okay, I'll put that in quotes, crazy, because I don't like using that word if I don't have to. Okay, so the question is, does Sniffy have full-blown steroid psychosis? Let's see here. It wasn't the channel, it was just that video. It got demonetized because I was singing the theme tune to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood yesterday. So, anyway. I just do political readings around here, Daz. Sorry about that. Okay, so does Sniffy have, I call him Sniffy for anyone who's new, the President of the United States. I do not wish him ill. This is a non-violent channel. I do not wish illness on anyone. I honestly don't. Do I think that the President of the United States is the walking embodiment of all 7 deadly sins? Yes. Do I want him out of office? Yes. Do I think he should be in prison? Yes. Do I wish him bodily harm? No. All I want is plain old human justice. That's it. All right, I'm going to tilt you down just a tiny, tiny bit. All right. Okie dokie. Let me close my eyes for a second here and let me see what I can pick up. All right, what's Trump like today? Put my feet on the floor. Junior's not the only one who's worried. Oh, my mother used to say, she used to say this thing when I was, she'd say, when I was panicking about something or one of my sisters was panicking about something, she would say, um, what was it? When in danger or in doubt, run in circles, scream and shout. It's the White House. It's panic. It's the energy is just panic. It's just, we're all going to get sick. We don't have access to the same medicines he does. He's lost his mind. Um, I can't believe this has happened. I can't work here. We're not even supposed to wear masks still. We don't have to wear masks. It's just full blown. You have got to be kidding me. And yeah, okay. Is this because of the steroids? Let me see. Oh, he is feeling himself right now. Woo. Oh, he is, he never wants to come down, let me tell you. Man. He's on a lot of stuff right now, actually. Yeah, I think I get the feeling he's also on some kind of painkiller of some nature, but what do I know? This is just entertainment only. What do I know? I'm just some reader on YouTube. What do I know? But yeah, that's a lot. That's what he's on. That's what he's taking, and it's a lot. I mean, a lot. Okay, so, and the 8 cards generally mean a lot. Okay, so, he, oh dear. It's like he wants to physically fight Biden. Oh dear. He feels like he could just tackle anything right now. Oh boy. And it's on display. It's communicated for everybody to see. Oh dear. High. That's a star card. High as a kite. He seriously is high as a kite. And there's some legal stuff headed his way. He's not going to react well. There's some legal stuff coming his way. Probably because of Eric. Oh, I didn't put Eric on here, the list. I need to put Eric on the list. Eric. Okay, I'd say this is not good. And I'm not the only one who's worried. Everybody's worried. And the closer you get to him, the people, like the rings of people around him, like the closer you get in, the more worried people are. Okay. Is he going to want to stay? Is he going to find some way to stay on the, I guess I'm gonna have to come up with a name for it. Because he has his regular apple juice, which gets him juiced up. Apple juice. Gosh, this would be just straight sugar. Or taking his manly shots. Let's put it that way. Yeah, taking his manly shots. Miss Kitty, Autumn is a Scorpio. This is Libra time. Pardon? I think Autumn's birthday is November 6th. Yes, it is. I made the cover for the live stream that day, just last night. Anyway, so is Sniffy going to find a way to stay on the manly shots, or whatever form they're in? Because you notice, not only did he say, it's fine, don't be afraid of it, he said, I guess I'm immune. So you think that any of the warnings about what staying on the manly shots would do to him, you think any of that's going to even register, really? Is he going to stay? Yeah, Melissa, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Is he going to stay? Well, he's his best messenger. That's the card. That's the page of. Oh, well, it's the page of wands, which, on the one hand, is usually my messenger card. But the thing about the wands, these are the cards of the fire signs. And having a little somebody come by with the fire, yeah. Oh my gosh, did you hear Colbert last night? It's on YouTube. You've got to see it. It was funny. I don't think I'm talking about, well, not fever in the sense of illness, fever in the sense of the possible manly shots or something like that. Anyway, people worked so hard to save him. Real doctors and nurses and all kind of medical people worked so hard. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, what I do want for my birthday is everyone voting. Please, oh please vote. And I don't look, if you're like, I don't know, maybe I'll vote third party or something. Just vote. Please just vote. If you were Republican, I would drive you to the voting booth. I'm serious. I'm a big on voting in general. And if we had like massive, like the biggest voter turnout ever, and Trump won again, I'd be like, all right, well, this isn't the country I thought it was, but it's still a democracy for now. People worked so hard. He has got Biden on the brain. Oh, he's got Biden on the brain. Oh, and he's going to come down off of what he's taking now. Ooh, quiet as a tomb. All that energy goes whoosh, and then he has withdrawal. He's gonna have some kind of withdrawal or reaction to when he stops taking whatever it is. It's like he's watching Biden win. It's like somebody else's victory, and it's so unfair. But it's kind of muffled. It's kind of slightly at a distance, and it's kind of muffled, but he's still beside himself. All right, so it feels like he's not actually going to be able to stay on this stuff. Frosty Bean, will you drive me? I'm a Republican, but I'm voting blue no matter who. I would. Where are you? Melissa, were doctors relieved that he went back to the White House? No. Mm-mm. Yeah, there's a lot coming for him. Okay, so, oh, I didn't write down the time. Shoot. Oh, well, I'll get there. Alrighty. What do voters think? That's where we're going next. Miss Kitty, I live in the Hee-Haw area of upstate New York, Trump country, but I'm seeing a ton more Biden signs than ever for Hillary. Good sign. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excellent. I am, may as well just say, I'm in the Chicagoland area, so I can't drive you, but I would. I would. Yeah, you're a long way. So, okay, anyway. People in hazmat suits disinfecting the White House. Oh, we saw that in a dream 2 months ago. Alexandra. Hello, Becca. Oh, thank you. The beautiful and talented Becca from House of Lenormand is here. Thank you for stopping by. Just looked on, is Sniffy having full-blown steroid psychosis? Survey says, yeah, kinda. And is he going to try to stay on the manly shots? And the answer that I got was, he's not actually going to be able to. But, and boy, is he going to come down. Actually, before I get to what voters think, is reality about to hit him hard? Is the illness, let's see, I'm at 27. Is this revenge of the ick? Is Trump going to crash coming, health crash coming? Because he hasn't hit the days when it's Wednesday, starting Wednesday. They're really worried about him going down, and they said it's only if he makes it to Monday without crashing that they'll heave a sigh of relief. So yeah, he doesn't care about the people around him. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. He is a narcissist, and it's just now it's like, oh wow, you mean he's really that callous? Yeah, and he always was. He always was. That's the thing. He's always been like this. All right, so revenge. Is the illness, is he about to crash from the illness? I hope, I don't want him to go. I don't want him to pass away at all. I don't want him to be permanently damaged. I just want human level justice. That's it. Court of law justice. That's the worst I want for him. Okay, all right. Calming down. Is reality about to, is the illness reality about to come down on Sniffy's head? Ooh, Peace on Earth just read on it and got a death card with the star. Yeah, right now, exactly, Marie. He's in narcotics heaven at the moment. Yeah. Oh, he's feeling young and powerful, and he can do anything, and he's a young man again, and he can have all this power and make all this money, and it's all physical youth, fountain of youth, and oh God. Okay. Yeah, people are working so hard cleaning the White House and doing all of this stuff. Everybody around him is terrified. I mean, terrified. The fear coming off of the White House right now is just crazy town. They're terrified, and he's oblivious to it. That's someone or something being really aggressive. This is one of the most aggressive cards in the entire deck. A lot. Very unsteady. These are the people around him. This, something coming for him aggressively, fighting back aggressively, very unsteady, very touch and go physicality. And sitting on the deck right there is the Devil card. But let me see if I can get anything more. Is he going to end up back in the hospital? Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, Eric's on the list. Eric's on the list. Is Trump going to end up back in the hospital? Yeah, he's just walking around the White House. Yep. Hang on, where was it? Where? Kingfisher. Every individual who's dealt with and survived substance abuse, or who was a friend or relative of such person, is saying, "Oh yeah, that's dope." Mm-hmm. All right. Is he going to end up back in the hospital? All right. Well, for what it's worth, I'm getting my lungs still feel clear. Yesterday, there's these recent days I've been reading on this, and it was just suddenly like. But no, my lungs feel a little bit better, so that's maybe a good sign. My throat hurts. I'm fine. I was fine. I mean, this is what I'm picking up when I'm reaching for this energy. Yeah, my throat definitely hurts. But like I said, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Is he going to get back in the hospital? Okay, let's see what form justice is taking. Holding still. Traveling. Moving. Going. This is medical people trying to talk some sense into him. And finally going, look, you have all the facts, you have all the thing. This is what needs to happen. But it would communicate weakness. So he's going to try to just man it out at the White House. Yeah, he's just going to lie about this left, right, and center. Just pulled a card for Trump's day and got the Chariot. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, he's an idiot, but we know that. We knew that going in. All right. Well, there's nothing that will keep you on your diet more than having a camera right at your waist. Anyway. All right. What do, where are we? We are at 35. So nice having the time right there. Wow. 35. What do voters think? And I might have to break this into left, right, and center. Already voted. Thank you, Mari. Thank you. Thank you for voting. Oh, Becca said something. I missed it. Propaganda production machine was in full mode yesterday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Biden's way up in the polls. Yep. Dark Saturn, and endangering others as well. Yes, he is. All right, so, well, I don't think I need to look at what people on the far left, or rather on the majority of people on the left. I think we know what they think. What do more moderates, and that can be Democrats or Republicans, what I will call moderates, what do moderates think of this? Hey, Crystal Mama, I voted last week, and hubby. Took it to the registrar's office. Excellent. Thank you so much for voting. Thank you so much. All right, moderates. What do moderate voters think? What do moderate voters think? He should have stayed in the hospital. He should have stayed in the hospital. Oh, they're not happy. Oh, they're not happy. They're voting for Biden. There are moderate Republicans. There are a lot. It feels like a lot of moderate Republicans are like, that's it. Hurrying to the polls. Republicans losing support. I get cups for Democrats and pentacles for Republicans. They have had it with Trump the man. He's a danger. I'm getting he's a danger to America. There's no way. It feels like no way. No way. No way we're voting for him. Moderates on the left and the right going, no way. Enough. Just they see him. He is now a danger, and this is not the emperor. This is the man, and they're like, no way. As Republicans losing support, this is Trump the man, and people saying, no way. We are heavily, actively voting for Biden. All right, what do the less moderate Republicans think? I'm not saying necessarily he's core base, but yeah, probably. All right, so like 30, 38, 30 repubs. I think. What do... He's losing seniors. Exactly, Becca. Exactly. Renee's saying, thank you, White Dragon. My heart just literally leapt in my mouth, leapt in my chest at that news. What news? Are you okay? Renee is our amazing Reiki healer. And when you're upset, I'm like, what? Wait, what's going on? All right, what do Republicans think? What do Republicans think? Yeah, well, the base hates Biden. They hate Biden, and they're not looking. They're actively ignoring Trump and what he does. Oh, Gigi, hello, Gigi. Thank you. Oh, Bismo. Autumn, do you think Trump is trying to infect Biden? No, I just think he doesn't care. Although I should ask that because he's... I shouldn't have to ask questions like this. He is a raging narcissist. Raging. Republicans, they're actively... It's like when if someone who's really petty and they're mad at somebody, or somebody's mad at you, right? And they're mad for something stupid, but they're just really, really mad at you. And they show up and they're like really nice to somebody over here, and they're really nice to someone like over there, but they won't even look at you. But it's like they're actively just... they're not looking at Trump. They're just okay. They're just like, don't pay any attention to that over there. Just hate Biden. 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 Yeah, drain the swamp and lock her up and blah 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 blah. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. Trump is strong. Trump strong. Business, money, business above all else. Thank you, Impish. Thank you. No, I don't care what they say on the left. I don't must hate Biden, must hate Biden. Whoops. He says it like it is. He's the only honest politician there is. They're all the same. They're all like him. We want someone strong. Funny, this feels like the military, but we know that he's so insulted the military. But it's like not real. It doesn't feel like real military. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. It doesn't feel like real military. It feels like the people who fetishize the military but aren't actually in it. You know, like Trump. All right, so that's going on there. All right, let's look at the presidential debate. We're at 43. We'll look at the presidential debate, and then we will look at the vice presidential debate. I know when I started doing daily live streams, there was this question of, gosh, is there going to be enough to fill an hour every single day? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Okay. Presidential debate next week. It's a town hall, and it's next week, right? If I got that correct. Dave saying they're the armchair general cousins of the chicken hawks. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Crystal has a channel as well. Go and check it out. Crystal has some great Halloween decorations. All right, next presidential debate. Oh, heck no. I'm getting a big, oh, heck no. No. No plexiglass. No. As my best friend Sarah, she recently told me that she and her daughter watched. There's somebody who she does her makeup, and while she talks about like serial killers and stuff, which it just sounds really bizarre and dark. But it's very informative, and she works through exactly what happened and kind of why. But she has these certain phrases that she uses, and one of them is "nene." Well, that was suspicious, or something like that. But so I just thought of that, "nene." Plexiglass, do this. No, the debates are still in theory. Trump is saying he still wants to debate. I'm kidding. Matter of fact, Dr. Biden literally grabbed her husband and pulled him back away from somebody he was talking to. I think it was a reporter, but somebody he was talking to where she thought he was too close. And she literally just pulled him back. That is a good woman. Oh, thank you, Chicky. Thank you. That would be, well, America's going to watch if it happens, but America doesn't want this to happen. Who will win? Yeah, you don't want the illness to win. Sickness. Yeah, you want the sickness to win? And people are hurting. But yeah, you want this is, it's all about Trump being sick. That is right in the center. It's really, wow. There's a chariot. I hope that's a chariot of Biden running away from the crazy idea of doing this, but it's movement either toward or away. So we got to look at what's around it. Eek. It's all about his illness. Will the debate happen? Is it going to go forward? Partly I'm getting a like the magic 8-ball. Oops, ask again later. But it's like it's on for now. But this is also a card of fate. Because if Biden refuses to debate Trump again, then the debate that everyone's going to remember is the last one. Let me see if I can get some more information here. Yeah, that thing what Dr. Biden did, it reminds me of a thing apparently wolves do, where you have like there's like an alpha male, and if there's a competing or foreign or something, but there's another male like facing off with the alpha male in like her tribe, the alpha female, she will, it looks like she's cowering against him. She'll like put her head like underneath his head, and it looks like she's like, oh, I'm scared, save me. But actually what she's doing by putting herself there, she's protecting his throat. And that's, yeah. Yep. But listen to what Biden can't refuse. Turnip will call him a coward. Oh, you can call him a coward all day long. I don't. Yeah. He's. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. Town hall. Yeah, town hall. Sorry. I mean, when I say debate, I mean whatever format it's in, town hall or what have you. Let me see if I can get any more information on the possibility of another the town hall debate or whatever it is. Everybody's calling it a debate. I'm just calling it a debate. Trump doesn't debate, he argues. Oh, yeah. And he ignores the questions of people during town halls. But suspension. Being suspended. Card for the reading. Hermit. star. Happy Democrats. Democrats happy that Biden will actually live through this. Rancor, Fox News trying to stir up garbage. Surprise. Very happy Democrats. I don't want the guy to yeah. So, well, look, what I'm getting for next week, I'm getting a big nay. No. Suspension. Yeah, there's a tower card. It's right here and it's ready to go. And it's like, no. No, we don't no Biden tower card. No. 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 Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. While I'm shuffling, I'll look at I'll put in 52, talk about the BP debate. One thing for anybody who's new, sometimes I just talk at random about like random stuff about me or random stuff while I'm shuffling. It helps me get my energy out of the old topic. And it's like putting a car into neutral before you put it into another gear. So I'm going to say, someone said that with my hair and everything, there's like a Celtic vibe going on, which is very sweet. My father is a carrot top redhead, so that makes sense. But I actually look like I'm on my mom's side of the family strongly, and she is my great grandmother came from Slovenia. My 4 great grandparents on my mom's side, there 3 of them were from Slovenia and 1 was from Croatia. And I have been told, and I have found out that I look Croatian. So just saying, but I'm like hecka pale because my dad's a carrot top redhead. And Croatians are pretty pale, but I'm like hecka pale. So anyway, all right. That was the neutral randomness. Yeah, she was 18 and she decided she wanted to come to America. So she got a job on the ship or something and came by herself. She arrived in New York City. She found the train station. She got on the train and she took it out to Pittsburgh where the family was settling. The wider family was settling. There was a big Slovenian and Croatian group out there, and she started cleaning people's houses. Brave, very brave. She came over in 1910. Vice presidential debate, back on gear. Yoy. Vice presidential debate supposed to happen tomorrow night. If it happens, I'm going to try to go live and use C-SPAN, and we can watch it together. And then after that, I'll see, no promises, but I'll see if I can pull up. We can hear just a little bit of MSNBC's commentary just after, but we'll see. But is it going to go forward, or am I going to have a free evening? Is the vice presidential debate going to go forward? Is the vice presidential debate going to go forward? Harris versus Pence. The Iceman versus the Queen. Pence and wife tested negative again this morning. It's a lot of something. A lot of warnings, a lot of questions, a lot. I actually say, I use an expression I just started using years ago. It sometimes confuses people where I'll say, oh, that's a thing. And I mean, it's like something of note, something of significance, something of, there isn't, you know, that's a thing. This is a whole lot of things. Just in, military officers quarantined as top Coast Guard official tests positive. Oh, jeez. Oh, Becca, I agree. I don't think I would be able to handle Steroid Trump at a debate. He was horrible enough without them. Yes. It's tomorrow. I thought it was tomorrow night. Is it tonight? I thought the VP debate was tomorrow. Is it tonight? Please tell me. Okay. Hermit. Aggressive movement, getting ready to fight. They've been studying, getting ready. It is tomorrow. Okay, thank you. They've been studying, getting ready, and this is they're raring to go. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the center. That's what's hanging over it. It's the illness. This is the traditional card of illness. She's going to end up really worried. She's going to end up really worried if she does this. Like, I'm getting a really, like, dread, sick feeling in my stomach. Just dread. She's going to end up scared. She's going to end up scared if this goes forward. I can feel that really strongly. See any more information on the vice presidential debate? Thank you for being here, by the way. Oh, Sun card. Usually you're positive. You're good. You usually have good energy, but King of Swords. That's often Pence. Ice King. Okay. Kamala has plenty of arguments, and she's just waiting. Seriously, if she goes through, if this actually happens, she's going to wipe the floor with him. But there's some disappointment. Who's disappointed? That's weakened Republican support because of what Trump's doing. Because what Trump is doing is just it's just overshadowing everything. All right, 3 more cards. Because I don't feel like I'm getting. The main thing I'm getting is, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He was around all of them. And he's just a fallible human like everybody else. That's debate night. That's communication. That's in front of the cameras. And I know she's a senator, but this is her first foray into, being in a vice presidential debate. They're going to try to balance things out. What I'm getting is, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I agree, Becca. He's going to test positive eventually. It's probably just incubating right now. Yeah. He should be in quarantine. Absolutely. Why isn't he in quarantine? She is going to be understandably just an emotional wreck if this goes forward. Temperance. They're gonna try to keep it as safe as possible. Republicans are going to push hard. Trump is overshadowing this whole thing. It feels like it's going to probably go forward with every kind of protection you can imagine, but I'm getting the bullhorn from the guides going, don't do it. Harris's guides herself are probably this is I'm just curious. I'm nosy. Are Harris's guides, what are Harris's guides doing right now? Are they like yelling at her, or are they just like, it's fated, or are they just like, because usually when people reach that level of society, a lot of what they're doing is fate starts stepping in. I'm just curious, what are Kamala Harris's guides telling her right now? Hey guys. Okay. I got them. Fate. She's a prosecutor. She can wipe the floor with Pence. Yeah, we can leave him with no argument, no nothing. Just dominate the space. And because she was a prosecutor, she doesn't come across as being really far to the left in politics. That is the illness. That is my card that I get for the illness itself. This is a card I call quiet as a tomb. They know she would do well. They know she would do well. She is going to end up being a nervous wreck if she goes forward this. Like, when you are afraid you've caught something potentially chronic or deadly, you just get, your whole life just gets suspended with just this constant cascade of cortisol and fear and being in fight or flight, and yeah, it's not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, moving on. Junior. Does Sniffy Junior think Sniffy Senior is crazy? My gosh, Jane is saying 12 senior Pentagon officials tested positive. Yeah. Oh, 5. Oh. All right. Changing back over to Sniffy Jr. Yeah, he did look, agreed, Becky. He did look like a straight up dictator on that balcony. That was just appalling. And the way he was gasping for air. Jeez. All right. All right, Sniffy Jr. Got that little... Yeah, he's got a monkey on his back. The energy I pick up. What do I know? Entertainment only. I'm just a reader on YouTube. What do I know? That's... Yeah. Just in, Kristen is sharing with us. White House physician, because you can always trust the White House physician, says Trump is experiencing no symptoms. Yeah. Geek Hillbilly. Sniffy is as crazy as a pet goon. Raccoon. Geek Hillbillies say. Miraculously cured. Yes, Becca. Yes, wait. Do I have... Oh, wait. Do you want me to get my pumpkin pencil out so he can be magic wand? Oh, wait, where is he? Mr. Pumpkin. It's Mr. Pumpkin. Okay, you're going to be a wand, Mr. Pumpkin. You're cured. Spring. Yeah. All right, Junior, are you really worried your father has lost his marbles completely? All right, Sniffy Junior. Just my opinion. What do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing. I think he's, how do I put this? I think he's a little paranoid right now. I think he might not be thinking. His judgment might be a little, that was the other expression, a little sus. A little suspicious. Or suspect, rather. Little suspect. He knows his father has heart problems. Come on, you can just look at the guy and know he has heart problems. Look at his diet, look at him, go, yeah. And his father just is crashing ahead, being a dangerous fool. Very dangerous. Because it isn't just the I do what I want fool walking forward. He falls off that cliff, he's gonna land on he's gonna hurt a lot of people. But money, power, all right, there's the Queen of Cups, there is the Empress, and there is, he knows his father's going to lose. Part of the reason that he is, it feels like, what do I know? I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. It feels like self-medicating is because he knows his father's going to lose. Becca's saying, well, at least we found out he really weighs 322 pounds. How did you find out that? 322? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting that Sniffy Jr. is self-medicating. You can see it. You can see it. And doctors are trying really hard. But right now, and he knows his father has heart problems, but he's right underneath this card. I've got the card, even though it's cups, this is a card of partying. He spends a lot of time, yeah, like these 3 cards. Sometimes just the cards as they come up off the bottom tell a story. Partying, I'll just put them here. Partying. And not wholly soberish. Really not, because this is, yeah, partying. Yeah, that's some heavy duty, not entirely home, if you know what I mean. With his girlfriend. And that's a good way to, what he's doing is actually a good way to blow through a whole lot of money, which he also thinks they're about to lose. Impish artist, I'm Croatian. Oh, cool. Does your family make pavitica? It's a big thing in our house. Anyway. Yeah, it's a good way to blow through money, and he knows what he can better see what's coming. He knows the end is nigh. He knows the end is nigh. The end of their the end of their with their super rich way of life. And he thinks that their assets are going to be seized. He's also fairly paranoid right now, but yeah, that's kind of based in reality. But you do it all for the family, and you do it all for Dad. But, oh my gosh, this is telling a whole story. But election day's coming, which is going to be bad for them, because he knows the Democrats are going to come after them. A lot of different Democrats working together. Okay, so he's worried about his dad, but his judgment is, yeah, I wouldn't trust him if he said the sky was blue and water was wet. I'm not going to be able to take any more questions today. I'm sorry, but I will be back tomorrow. I will, Alexandra. Sorry. I'm just running, grab them by the assets. I like that, Sharon. I like it. Okay, Eric. Thank you, everybody. You're very kind to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. 113. How'd it go? Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll look at him and then, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I think that'll be it. They had to stop Trump from going to the Oval Office today. Yeah. He doesn't have steroid psychosis. No, not at all. Wow. Oh, I like that impish artist. He's such a high chair tyrant. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. That is very kind. Eric testified yesterday. If he lied, they'll indict soon, says Susie. I hope so. Eric. Hey. He's trying to put on some of the bravado that his older brother and his father do. So, Eric, how'd it go? What's going to happen? What's going to happen now? Eric Trump. He has a lot of responsibilities, but he's not carrying quite this. His energy is slightly different from his brother's. A lot of what he's doing, let's put it this way, Junior responsibilities fell on Junior. Just absolutely boom. And of course, Ivanka is Ivanka. But With Eric, it's more of his choice to go along with this. I'm part of the family. I'm a Trump. I'm part of this. I'm. Um, for what it doesn't mean anything, but yeah. So how did it go and what's going to happen? Because he's never going to turn on his family. Nope. Not going to happen. But the questions he got, that's the thing about questioning. It's going to tell. Eric would immediately go back and tell his lawyers, the family lawyers, what have you, what happened. And the questions asked will tell them a lot about what they have against the family. Twitter's calling 45 Mr. Wheezy. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Linda. Thank you for your help. Okay. He was doing what the fool in chief has taught him to do all of his life. Hi. I'm the first card. I'm Justice. How you doing? Can I have a word? Several words? Extra words. Have a seat. So, you said in an interview back in 2012 that you get all of this money from Russia. Do you now? And wow, your family was really in a bad place, wasn't it? Renee, how you doing? Exactly. Oh, your family, your father was bankrupt. Oh, but look, the whole group of you. People of money, great business people, huh? Really? Really? Yeah, he's coming up. Eric came up against kind of rock and a hard place. Yeah. Yeah, Letitia James, her people, I think were the ones interviewing him. And is the expression brook no quarter? Something like that? Becca's saying MSNBC is interviewing Trump's campaign manager right now. Why are giving people airtime to spread misinformation? Because they dig their own holes. Somebody on MSNBC yesterday had one of the Trump communications people on, and she was just raking him back and forth over the coals, just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So, but if he's being questioned by Chuck, what's his name? Yeah, he'll get no pushback and pathetic questions, and yeah, it is insanity. So Eric, actually, I'm not going to ask you. Miss James, Attorney General of New York State, Letitia James. 11905. Letitia James. How's it going? She's busy. Yeah, exactly, Becca. Don't let it dominate you. Tell that to the 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Sorry, that was really loud. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Sorry, that was really loud. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. Letitia James. 211,000 dead Americans. He's so vile. Okay. L Yes, White Dragon. That's true. Okay. James. Oh yeah, she's bringing all kind of stuff to light, but she's got a lot on her plate. There are a whole. It feels like there are a whole bunches of different things that she's dealing with. So your people interviewed Eric Trump yesterday. Gonna have any? Just gonna have more and more interviews? Are there a lot more to do, or are you going to actually, I don't know, indict? Got 2 for the center card. Oh, I got 2 after that. She's got a lot on her plate. Letitia James. Yeah, where they got their money. There are it isn't just lying to the banks and things like that. There are laws against dealing with foreign actors who are potentially, basically, if your name isn't Trump and you have, I don't know, dealt with a group that is basically the financial wing of like the Iranian Guard, and you're doing business with them, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. And it's some of the foreign actors, it's very important that they got money from overseas. Very important. Okay. Temperance. Oh, she's just trying to go through it very slowly. She wants it all to stick. Susan, Pence just said he objects to plexiglass on his side of the debate stage. Well, of course he does. Well, of course he does. It should be opaque because he's going to be on the stage within proximity to a woman. So it shouldn't be clear. There shouldn't be anything clear. He shouldn't be able to even see her because, temptation and all. She knows what she's been asking and the information. They're gonna. This is the messenger. They're gonna, try to get some more people in, and they're gonna try to come up with stuff against her. And yeah. All right, I got 2 cards for the center. Institution over the secrets. Dang. Yeah. The institution winning. And then, Brooke no quarter. She did not pull her punches. She did not pull her punches with, Eric is the most emotional of them all. Yeah, she was not, yeah. They're going after him. Her people, they're no question. They are going after these guys. All right. Well, are you going to do that before or after the election? Mystical Marina. I can't even believe all of this stuff is happening in the United States of America. I feel like we're living in a Kafka novel. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to be okay. We're going to get through this. Come on, we're literally 4 weeks away from the election. We're going to get through this. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Okay. Anything more? Are you going to I don't know. You got 4 weeks. You going to go after the Trumps before the election? Ms. James? Eh. She doesn't have she doesn't have all her ducks in a row yet. She has to get the other interviews, or she has to get more information, or there's something there, but she's definitely going to bring the sword of truth eventually. All right. Justice, sword of truth, justice. That's exactly what she has on her mind. And the end to the Trump's financial corruption, the corrupt empire there, end of that. In public, not hidden. It's a card of communication. Yeah, so this is both. Both of these are in public. It is going to be a loud justice, sword of truth justice for the end of the Trump, reign of corruption in public. But I'm concerned she doesn't have enough of her ducks in a row yet. 3 more cards. They are moving along. They are moving along. So there is some haste. Okay, miser, heartache. Yeah, it doesn't feel like she can do it yet, but she is very focused on it. I am getting that she's working really hard to do that. So anyway, that's going to do it for me for today. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And hang in there. All right. I'm liking this. I'm liking this setup. I hope it works for you guys. I'm enjoying making the graphics as well as the readings, and I can be more expressive. And yeah, I'm enjoying this. I hope it's okay. It's not too weird of an angle for you guys. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to our moderators. You guys are awesome. And I will be back tomorrow because that's what I do. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. All right. Have a great day. We're going to get through this. Hang in there. Hang in there. All right. And we'll see what happens. You may see me twice tomorrow. All right. See you later, guys. Take care. See you tomorrow.